the time.
I bought my first banjo in 2008 after being here for a year or so. And later in 2009, I was asked to start a jam night at Brickhouse. And so that became sort of a night in town that was really popular, and I thought it was a good testing ground for my new banjo skills and songwriting. I had just started writing some songs that year as well, so I was testing them out, and my friend Steve and my friend Ian were helping me out with it and playing guitar and drums. So we sort of had the first start of Shred Kelly as a three-piece playing at a jam night.
Oh, we got this one here. This is somewhat newer. Shiner's still in the band in this one. Jordan still looks like a creep. This is a bit of a classic. I'm Rockpile. I've been booking shows here at the Northern for the past 13 years. I didn't really know Tim at the time, but I knew he had been hosting the jam night on Thursdays at the Brickhouse. And I got a message from Tim on August 25th, 2009 that says, "Yo, Kyle, I was just playing a set on the Sun Deck this past Sunday, and someone from the Northern asked if Shred Kelly would play this Monday opening for Reggie Blackout." So that was the first time I ever really spoke to Tim, I believe. And I remember, it was like a midweek show. We were advertising that Shred Kelly were opening up, and they had a ton of friends in town, obviously, because everything was so successful at the jam night. And I remember getting to the bar, thinking it was gonna be a good night, but when I got here, it was absolutely packed in here. And that's kind of when I knew that things were gonna be special for these guys, especially here in Fernie, and it has been. It's been a pretty wild ride.
In the beginning, if you went to the Brickhouse, they were just the sweatiest, rowdiest nights. Every Thursday was like the night in town. Like it was better than any weekend. And everyone was just there to party. And so if we ever played a slow song, people kind of lost interest. So we just had to keep the energy up. And so that's how we initially wrote our songs. And then we'd bring that same energy to all the other ski towns, and it seemed to be equally awesome. Back in 2008, I was working as a server at the Brickhouse, and Tim used to be, he used to run the jam nights downstairs, and I had a big crush on him at the time, so I would always request that I got to work that shift so that I could get to see him play. And then eventually I got up the courage to stop working on jam nights and go play some songs with some friends of mine. And after doing that for a number of months, I got a message from Tim saying, do you want to jam together? And I thought that was him asking if I wanted to jam together. But truly it was if we wanted to jam together. So we jammed together, and he asked if I would do some harmonies on a few songs that he was writing for his new band, Shred Kelly. So I did some harmonies, and then he brought Jordan on board to do bass, and we played our first show at the Northern. And then I, still having a crush on him, thinking that we would get together a lot sooner, it still took 6 months before we actually started dating. And at that point, we had been playing all the bars in town. We were not only playing the Brickhouse, but also the Royal and the Northern, and we were really afraid that our relationship was gonna ruin the band. But in the end, we're still going strong and now touring with a baby.
Yeah, okay, so normal day in the life of a Northern show. We usually
do whatever we want all day.
Van feet, man.
And then we show up to the bar at about 4 o'clock for sound check, and we usually have French fries while we're sound checking.
Eat a delicious halloumi burger.
And then we don't go back to the bar until about 10 because bands start really late there.
What do I need? Water. I got it. All right.
You like banana boat? Good, huh? I like banana boat.
Play the show, the sweatiest show.
Play some of the rowdiest shows imaginable for a family-friendly folk rock band from Fernie BC.
The first show that we ever played was on this very stage. We owe the biggest thanks to Kyle Hudon for offering us our very first gig ever. Back in 2009, Tim wrote a bunch of songs and then got a bunch of us together, and then in like a flash, 10 years happened. So thank you everyone for your support over the years. You guys have been absolutely amazing.
Till my ears ring. Sing to the walls, I sing to the night. I squint my eyes in the morning.